Damn it!
Oh, they're gonna hop right into this. That is a-okay by me. All right, guys, real quick, go ahead and give us a like, follow, and subscribe on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Show some support for Cleety Studios, all of our projects, players, and teams. And we'll be getting into this major match. I believe this is a week 3 matchup, week 2 matchup between Sugondies and Sewer Rats. I have 2 guest casters here with me again. We have Max Velocity and James Ike returning. And I'm just going to let them take it on from here since we're already in the set.
So, thank you, Willix.
Yeah. Once again, we are back here. That's almost on target, but that's not going to be. That's going to be saves. But yeah, this is
a good aggressive start for the Sewer Rats here, keeping the ball in position on their side of the field.
Yeah. Definitely Sir West. Actually kind of gets around BLT. That works out for Chris tonight. The Viper will be able to make the touch. But yeah, this is game number 4 right now. This is pretty much the halfway mark of the season. Sugondies.
I feel like we just started like this week.
Yeah. I think we even started last week. 8 games, 4 weeks. Yeah. Interesting. But Sugondies are looking to get their first win. The only team that has not gained a victory.
Which is an interesting point considering the fact that I believe they were ranked either first or second in the power rankings at the start of the season.
Yeah, I will not go much further on that details for Willix's sake. But either way though, so far there's been a little bit of pressure against Sugondies, but other than that, there's really just been a bunch of back and forth. Which is kind of
up here from Miguel. Sir West with a great clear. Kristen gets it past BLT though. Miguel with the pass back. Oh, it's just high.
Yeah, a dangerous clear, but Hype was. I don't remember if he got saved or what, or if he just shot it high. But right now, still 0-0. Hype with a good dunk, but Viper gets a good clear.
That's a great clear. BLT tries to redirect but misses.
Yeah, that drunk buff not really having that great of an effect so far. Oh, Miguel with a decent miss, or maybe even a fake. BLT, one touch, not the other.
Doesn't get it.
Yeah, Hype. That's his service. Oh, he backflipped. That's gonna give away possession a little bit.
Sorry in the chat.
Hype bumps Viper out of the way. Big body.
Down to BLT.
Oh, that was a good 50.
Break that up.
Good 50 from Sir West, but Miguel moves into the corner, goes to Kryptonite. A pass down to Hype, but he was
a shot and it goes in.
And that's just, yeah.
Fell asleep in that a little bit there.
Yeah. Could have been a harder pass, or Hype could have been positioned differently. It just depends, and as a result, it just goes in. Yeah, like you said, it just catches Sir West by surprise, and I don't blame him.
Found an awkward position, wasn't expecting that shot to come on that fast.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that. It's hard to say for anyone when stuff is happening like that. But either way, though, 1-0 from the only undefeated team I want to say in this league. But this is dropping down dangerously, but no one from Sugondies was able to capitalize.
West, BLT does a good job of getting underneath before anybody else can get there. Hype to the pass to Kryptonite. That could be a goal. There it is. Nice shot by Kryptonite.
This is Hype and Kryptonite's first game together, if I'm not mistaken, this season, which is part of the reason why they've been 0-3. Good to see that both of them are connecting early on in the set. And as a result, they tie the game up.
I do think this might be the first time we've seen Sugondies at full strength this season.
That is also true. The two of the games they lost were because they had a sub, and one of them they forfeited, which is unfortunate to say the least, but rules are rules. Oh, what a fake from Viper. Trying to go for the bump, but Hyped with a fantastic save.
Good touch by BLT here. Can't get the 50 on the way back down. Miguel's there to clean it up. Oh,
no way. Oh, what is that?
And he gets the second 50.
Hyped is looking like a brick wall right now. Can't anyone get it around him. They had to go through Kryptonite first, and that did not happen. Kryptonite makes the touch.
Kryptonite almost gets that touch into the net.
Yeah, Hypes. Decent center. Goes for another touch. BLT, though, gets a pop and a double commit from Sewer Rats, but it doesn't seem like it's going to bother him much.
Sewer Rats look a little frantic right now, but they 50 it straight towards the net.
That might just go in. Kryptonite
Wins
wins
it
the
in.
save.
Miguel puts it right in, right over top of Kryptonite.
As you were saying, Miguel just 50'd it right here. Yeah, Kryptonite got the save. Yeah. Nah, it's unfortunate, but 44 seconds left. Plenty of time. Plenty of time for this one-goal comeback. It was an interesting touch. I don't know if you necessarily meant to do that. Yeah. Kryptonite is able to keep it in. That's awkward for Hyper. Oh, Hype missed!
Oh, he missed it.
Oh, that is unfortunate. Kryptonite gets demo for his efforts. No one from Sugondies is able to
flick up. Hype's able to break it away.
Oh, what a
shot on that,
shot.
and that's in.
Miguel with a clanger, top right. BLT over one.
Taking over this game.
Oh, that is not what I wanted. But yeah, 3-1. That's kind of difficult for
guys have to put something together really fast if they want to have a chance to come back in this game 1 of the series.
Yeah, Kryptonite might be able to tweak here. Kryptonite. Can he do anything? Oh, Viper missed. BLT also misses. Anyone there? There was. Oh, my goal saved it.
Oh,
what?
Puts it in for them.
This is a Rocket League moment indeed. I don't know. Kryptonite, weird touch. Sir West 50s Miguel, but Viper just came in at the wrong time.
Viper just kind of puts it in.
2 seconds left. Anything can happen here, but will anything happen? That's off ceiling and out to the ground.
Very strange ending goal to that game, but didn't matter much. Sewer Rats are still able to put it away.
Yeah, it could have been costly, but 2 seconds left. It was difficult regardless, and that kickoff did not help.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine if there would have been a
2-second goal? Oh.
Oh, what a game, yo! What a game!
Great game 1 by both teams there. Sugondies really had me believing they were coming there for the comeback there at the end, but fell just short.
Yeah, but if this is anything to go out of, or to, you know, kind of set the scene for the rest of the series, we are definitely going to be having watching a great series on our hands.
Absolutely. And one thing I'd like to point out, a shout out to that game, is the play by Miguel. Miguel seemed to really come up clutch where it mattered most and get those final 2 goals, or if you don't count that last one. But Miguel really came in and took a tied game and made it 3-1 in a matter of, what was it, like 30 seconds? So
I was
great
not
placement. Great placement. Knew where to be. Was able to put the ball where it was supposed to be and get it on net.
Yeah, but the question now though is, can he be able to recreate this clutchness ability that he showed in game 1 into game 2? We're going to find out though, as game 2 is underway. Oh, that's almost an own goal actually from Miguel.
Oh, was that Miguel?
That was Miguel who almost put it in his own net actually. As a result, though, there's a lot of pressure. Kryptonite with the car change to the Fennec.
Double commit by Miguel and Viper, but they're able to get the clear. Sir West whiffs.
There was not a good whip at all. That was a little dangerous, but you kind of have to do what you have to do sometimes.
That speed by Kryptonite trying to get ahead of all of the defense.
Yeah, BLT able to try to take possession. Actually gets 50, but that goes right to Miguel.
Miguel looking to set up an air dribble here. Kryptonite breaks it up. Pass right to Hype. Viper able to clear though.
It wasn't on target, but it was still a good opportunity. That was a decent touch, but Viper was able to get the save on that. Kryptonite tries to keep it in. Not the worst of 50s from Sugondies. Sir West missing does not help their efforts.
Kryptonite's playing like an animal right now. He's all over the field.
You pretty much call this ball chasing, but when it works for your team, I don't think you're gonna complain. Whiffs are not gonna help your team, but Sir West once again gets bailed out by his teammates.
And to your point, that could be the goal. What a goal by Miguel again.
I don't know
A
where.
great pass put in place by, I think it was BLT. Yeah, BLT with passes it straight forward to his teammate. Trusting that'll be there to slot that open net right in.
Yeah, and Sir West trying to receive the pass from Chris tonight, but BLT just beat him to it, and it just kind of set up that goal.
Back to your point with Chris tonight, what some may call ball chasing, if that's their game plan, that's their game plan. But what you got to do is you got to get wins with it.
Well, yeah, but if it works better than what your game plan was before, which it certainly seemed like it didn't have much of an effect, but at the same time, it doesn't mean negative either. But you know, have at it.
I think they're playing against the pretty much at this point undisputed best team in the league.
Yeah.
So maybe some adjustments need to be made if they're able to take this next game away from them. But we'll see what they do here.
Yeah. Miguel steals it from Chris and I actually 50s, or gets the pass. Leaves it for BLT. A shot.
Pops it up.
Deflection.
Oh.
Cleared away.
Great touch by Miguel there, but Viper tries to stay back and defend that.
It's a little better to do that in my opinion, so I definitely prefer the choice. Oh,
all three.
Badly whiffed.
Oh,
Sir West gets taken out by BLT. That just fell apart for Sugondies right there. I've missed. BLT just faked Sir West out at lie, and
Musty there.
I don't know if he necessarily was trying to make it seem like he was faking the musty, but fakes the fake, and it's 2-0.
Chris that might be a goal right there.
Where's the defense? Yeah, that is a very
miscommunication by the Sewer Rats on who was going to take that ball, and everyone just kind of hung back and just left it wide open for Chris tonight to slot it right in.
Yeah, Miguel, Viper. I think they were both expecting the other person to commit to that, and BLT was on the orange half. No one was able to get back in time. Chris and I had a very free goal. Oh, Sir West.
Sir West misses. He's looking a little shaky tonight.
Yeah, he's been whiffing quite a lot. I don't mean to be rude, but sometimes you have to say what you have to say. Hypes nearly gets faked by Miguel, but Miguel got to 50 regardless. Sir West not the greatest of touches, but Chris and I was there. So, oh, that's a double commit. Not the greatest of double commits. BLT get to clear.
4-1 here.
Viper. If he got in deflection, if he would have gotten that deflection / redirect, that would have been nasty, but he did not. Instead of going the other way.
Trying to get a bump down here, but BLT able to clear it away. Right back to Chris tonight. Viper with a good save. And Hyped with a good 50, or BLT with a good 50 on Hyped.
Miguel
Chris tonight with a good 50 and give the possession to BLT. Looks to set up an air dribble here. Sir West has something else to say about it.
Yeah, it was a pass, but I don't think Viper was completely expecting it, or was just not in the right position.
Chris tonight with a great setup for Hyped here. Oh, but he's able to get it clear.
Oh, that's around Sir West. But Chris and I was able to.
Good 50 by BLT.
50. Yeah, BLT mainly got that win. There's a demo. And the back line is open.
Out by Sir West.
Yeah, BLT though, able to be the savior. Oh, he gets bumped actually. Chris tonight. What can he set up? That goes over the net. Viper with control. 40 seconds left. Chris tonight keeps it in the half. Chris tonight. Oh, around 1, but BLT was able to get there and get the clear. There was. Dumps it towards the corner. Miguel wastes a little bit of time off the clock. 50's hype and wins it. But Chris and I actually misses. Miguel actually ended up hitting the ball. Now here comes hype. 50's it. Chris tonight in the air. 10 seconds left. What can he do? A good pass. That's around, but no one was there to really capitalize on that. That's the dangerous clear. Hype. Oh, it just hits the back wall. That's going to hit the ground. 2-0 Sewer Rats. The game's close. But, man, it just seems like Sugondies is missing a spark that they desperately need right now.
This is it, right? This has got to be it. You're going in back against the wall of Sugondies. they've got to. I mean, obviously, you know, you lose, it's all over. But I think this could be a defining moment for the season, not just for this set or this, but the whole season as a whole. They need something. They cannot fall to what 0-4, 0-5.
I do think this is still important anyways, because you do not want to be the team that is pretty much the only 0-4 team here in the league. You do not want to go and take that, especially when you were ranked so high in the preseason rankings. You do not want to bear that burden.
Especially we have 3 players that just won the Cleety Cup last season.
Absolutely. And if I'm not mistaken, Kryptonite won League MVP last season, right?
He should have. I don't believe I don't believe we did a technical MVP voting, but he probably should have been the league MVP based off of rating.
Yeah, well, the highest rated player in the league going up against what some people believe to be this season's MVP in BLT.
I would need to check the stats on that because I haven't even seen the stats on that.
So for this season, we haven't gotten any of the stats updated, unfortunately, but I do have them all.
I am working
They
on
just
that
need to be
tonight.
put in.
Fair enough. Either way, though, with game
Just from the eye test, I've spoken to multiple people that think that BLT definitely has a shot to win MVP this season.
Fair enough.
Either way, though. Oh, Miguel, sorry.
No, that one.
By BLT.
Minute gone, no goals have scored. This has not been the most like goals allowed game or series. Does that make sense? It's only like 3 goals
very
allowed
low-scoring game.
last game. Oh, speaking of which, first night this is Sir West.
Listed out, but Sir West can clean it up.
And Sir West, right spot, right time, as they say.
I took a great pass to put it in there for Kryptonite, but Miguel just missed that clear.
Yeah, I don't think he was really expecting Kryptonite to miss that shot either, so he's probably going for the save if I had to assume,
And honestly, this is exactly what Sugondies needed, is an early goal about a minute into the game to get some momentum going forward.
Yeah,
maybe,
I feel like it's really,
put a game in their hands.
Yeah, I feel like it's really important that Sir West actually scored that too. He's, with how shaky he's been, it's just, hopefully this is like some type of momentum booster for him as he gets a booming player as well.
This looks like the nerves have been getting to him a little bit this game.
Kind of faked it. Kryptonite gets demoed. Hype, though, keeps it in by some time at least. So here comes BLT. Gets 50 by Kryptonite.
Good 50.
Hype gives it to Viper, but Hype was able to intercept that pass. That was...
Sewer Rats are just struggling to get it on this side of the field.
Yeah, the Sugondies is trying to push up the pressure a little bit. Maybe a little bit too much. That was a double commit. But that doesn't seem to bite them.
They're playing really aggressive right now, and I like this play by them.
Oh yeah, that's what you need to do.
Down 2-0 in a series, it's, at this point, you're not necessarily welcoming double commits, but you definitely want to all be in a position where you can make a play on a ball at any time. Hype almost puts that in.
Yeah, just didn't get the angle he would have needed to score it. Kryptonite though, not the worst 50s, but Miguel was there to read that. Viper actually missed his touch.
In front of the net too. Like I said, Sewer Rats have barely seen any time on the side of the playing field. They've been patient so far.
They nearly scored that too. Kryptonite almost seemed like he was looking for the pinch, but it didn't matter anyways. Kryptonite.
BLT there a little bit.
I think he was trying to fake him or something, but BLT wasn't having any of that.
One thing I've noticed is Kryptonite has changed his car for all 3 games that he's played.
He has. It happens sometimes. Especially even in RLCS. Anyways, that's a bad double commit from Sewer Rats. Will they get punished by Sir West? No, Miguel gets back in time.
Another close play.
Yeah, Miguel has been seemingly
with a good set down.
Been one of the best players in this
in this series at least.
Yeah. Hypes.
Shot by Hypes.
Miguel again. This man has to have a lot of
Sir West
saves.
with a great touch. That's a goal.
Oh, yeah, Miguel is good enough, but that commit by Viper missing and those three just pushed up. Miguel can't do much about that at that point. It's unfortunate, but minute
I think we're
25
showing a
seconds.
little bit of signs of life from the Sugondies here and showing a little bit of first sign of the season of any weakness from the Sewer Rats.
Yeah.
Oh, but BLT
Oh,
scores right after. This thing isn't over.
I don't know if Hypes.
Looked
Thought
like he
that
took that touch and hesitated a little bit.
I think combine that with
I think he was
Hype
expecting him
does
to put a shot on net and tried to block it.
not only that, but I'm pretty sure he just may have rushed it a little bit. Just kind of went right past it too. But they have a goal lead though, so they're still up. Oh, they could have made
Almost
it
get
too,
another
but
one.
that was blocked out by one of the Sewer Rat players. Miguel.
Good low 50 by Miguel. Viper comes to
fake
take it out of the way.
Yeah. This is
DLT tries to
bad.
double tap. Oh, almost gets it.
Yeah, a little too awkward.
Tonight, though.
There was.
Good 50.
Not a bad 50. There was. Gets it around the other, but he gets some bumps. He'll take it to the corner, though. Two players in net.
So West with
Gotta
the
get
set,
something
but BLT's able to get it up.
Yeah, that was a bad 50 from Kristen. If anything, that's a lot, gives the other team pressure. But Sir West, though, good 50.
Sir West
Again,
coming alive in this last game.
yeah, that's, again, like we said before, that's what they needed. Kristen Knight tried for the double tap, but ended up missing the second touch. But Hypes keeps it in. 20 seconds left. Oh, no one's in net. Sir
West scores again.
4.
And that'll put this game away, most likely.
Yeah, they just... You need to get a goal. Miguel missed the touch. And Sir West was able to punish them. 3-1. Looks like we might be having
series. The most shaky players all of a sudden coming alive in this last game. And able to put his team ahead.
Yeah, BLT can't do anything about it. Can he get double tap?
3 goals. Almost gets a crazy double tap by BLT. Miguel tries to put a power shot on. Sir West able to save it.
And Hype gets the clear, and that'll do it. 0 seconds left. Game 3 goes to Sugondies. They are not done yet.
And looky there. Looks like we have a series on our hands.
Yeah, they're going to have to continue this reverse sweep, but it's only a best of 5. It is definitely possible.
It's doable. They're only 1 game behind now.
Yeah, I do expect Sewer Rats, though, to probably straighten up their play a little bit. They just, a lot of times, they were just really aggressive and kind of allowed those goals.
A couple of miscommunications in that game. And honestly, one thing I'd like to see from the Sewer Rats, looked like they played pretty patient that game, and a little bit different than their aggressive play style we saw in Game 1 especially. And you just like to see them try to put a little bit more shots on net there and just try to get something going on the offensive end.
You know, it's crazy. Both teams had the exact same amount of shots.
As I was saying that, I realized that, but it felt so one-sided just because of possession time too, though.
Yeah, the pressure from I agree. I think they played it a little bit more patient. I think it came back to haunt them this time because Sugondies. Sir West really, I think, was the changing factor. And I do want to talk about.
Yeah, that was a crazy comeback by him in this game of the series.
And you know, those first 2 games, he talked about points where Kristen Knight was ball chasing a lot. He really he played a lot more passive.
Yes, I did notice that. And it seemed to very much so help their team.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to get into. We're going to Game 4 though.
Hey, we got a series on our hands.
Yeah, game number 4. Sir West is their X factor. In all reality, he's playing good. This team will be tough to beat. If he continues to play good, Sewer Rats are going to have to fight for this series.
He's the X factor here for Game 4.
Kristen Knight. Well, he's going to try a solo play. Can't get around BLT, though.
BLT with a great defensive play.
Yeah, that is...
Miguel passes up to BLT. Let's see if he can do something with it. Kristen Knight's able to break it up.
Yeah, but hopefully someone's in net. But Viper actually missed the shot anyways. It didn't matter. Hypes. Not the greatest of plays. I don't know what was happening there. Probably miscommunication. BLT would be able to take it, but only goes towards Kristen Knight, who booms it.
Too hard of a touch to get it straight to Kristen Knight there.
Yeah, Kristen Knight gets bumped, but he gets it around the player. Sir West. Not a bad pass, but Viper was on the backboard, reading that the whole way. Kristen Knight. Someone gets around one, but Viper is able to intercept. Good 50 though from Hype.
Kristen Knight gets a little bit of a lag touch there.
And doesn't seem to completely matter. BLT kind of clears it away, but Kristen Knight was able to get there. Viper still in the corner. Oh, he
Missed
missed
the
that
touch.
other touch. Doesn't seem like it's
gets
gonna
back quickly.
Kristen Knight puts it towards the other half, but he got bumped out of the play. It's gonna be free possession, or so BLT thought, but no one was there to really capitalize on that. BLT
Good
around
touch by
Kristen Knight.
BLT. The height is ready there.
Yeah, you get around
Great
one, but not
50.
two. Yeah, through us. Oh, that was a miss. I don't know who that was.
Touch.
Yeah, that's been something that I've been kind of noticing. Viper's been missing a few touches. Yeah, Hypes puts it
Hype
towards
sets his
net.
teammate up.
Oh,
Sir
good
West tries to get a
stuff.
shot there, but BLT's able to get him quickly.
I don't know if he was completely looking for the shot. That was a good beat by Sir West. Keeps the pressure alive.
Yeah.
But that was a great anticipation by BLT. Doesn't amount to much though. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with the sewer rats. Their pressure just seems like it's gone. I don't know.
Another
what's really happening.
miscommunication there where you had a little bit of a double commit with Viper and BLT.
Yeah, it doesn't bite them again, but still, this is looking a little dangerous for them for the rest of the game.
Miguel misses his touch.
Hypes.
Viper gets
Gonna
a good
beat
clear
Viper.
there. Viper get there first. Oh, he gets 50 by Hype.
Hype read that one really well. But Miguel was able to get a good clear towards BLT, but Hype
That
actually
might
gets
be
in.
on.
That is! That is in! Hypes! That was a good 50 flash shot from what he had. Oh, did BLT just mislip? I think BLT may have mislip that.
Wow.
That is unfortunate.
Sewer Rats got to do what they can to not get reverse swept here.
Yeah, obviously you don't want to be put
A
in a
lot of
position to
time
get
left, but-
up. Yeah, it's a lot of time. They can most definitely come back. It's just a matter of, will they get that momentum
There's a
in?
goal right there by Viper.
Let's start right here. I don't know what happened, but Hype was awkward on the post.
And it seems every time that Sugondies puts a great goal in, they seem to give one up not long after.
Hype, I think, was expecting the touch from whoever was coming across the field, but he didn't. Viper caught him right out of position. That was a goal.
The problem with that is, with the Sewer Rats, you don't want to be playing from behind when you had a 2-0 game advantage.
Uh-oh.
They get another goal immediately. The Sugondies just fall apart.
Yeah, that was a double
commit
commit.
there. Hype just
Yeah.
puts it right back down. I'm not sure where Sir West was.
Yeah, Kristen Knight ended up double committing with Hype there as well. I don't think Sir West was completely expecting that to happen, and
At that point with Hype, you just got to clear out and rotate back post.
it was a poor touch, admittedly, by Hype, and I don't think they just communicated it at all. Oh, that was a rip in the chat, but it doesn't seem to affect Kristen Knight. Kristen Knight off back wall, but Hype's got really beat out by Miguel.
BLT with a good touch sets up Viper for a shot. Kristen Knight's there.
Oh!
Oh, he misses. Oh, Viper could have put that in too. Viper missed the shot.
I don't expect Viper to think Kristen Knight's gonna miss that,
Yeah,
or
that's
anyone
what
to
we
really
need.
expect that. That was.
But Viper was just surprised that the goal was open and just didn't even hit the ball.
Yeah, oh, that's a decent 50. Can Kristen Knight do anything with it? Puts it off the back wall. Sir West got there late, but 1 minute remaining. Sugondies needs a goal here. Viper gets bumped even though he cleared the ball away. Kristen Knight onto the back wall. Nothing much happening.
And if I'm Sugondies, I don't want this to go to overtime. They need to score a goal as fast as they possibly can.
Well, they need to score a goal regardless since they're down 1. But either way, Kristen Knight with the attempted pass, but Viper gets to clear. BLT kind of leaves it for Hypes, but Miguel able to clear that one out too. Good pass by Kristen Knight again, but BLT was there. Where Sir was, I don't know where he's at, but Kristen Knight
Good
gets
demo
that
by
one.
Kristen Knight on BLT.
Sir West and Kristen Knight. It's nothing, like not really great play. Hypes gets a good 50, but but they're running out of time here. They need to go Kristen Knight.
Something in right here.
Yeah. Oh, he gets around Miguel.
Guys,
Not
double
another
tap.
touch.
Oh, but Hype doesn't put it
That's
in.
four. That's tragic.
Listen, I missed
It
the
was.
touch.
Kirsten Knight, another touch, but he wasn't
that'll
there.
do it
That's
for the series.
devastating.
I thought for
Dude.
sure they were putting in a goal there at the end.
Please get me on another fucking team. I am sick and tired of my fucking teammates. Like, it's fucking ridiculous at this point. Like,